Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Friday, November 11th, and it is a B-Day. My name is Bella.
And my name is Kaya. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. They're all staring at us.
You may be seated. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Nicholas H. and over the weekend to Madison B., William H., and Jacob P.
The weather today is 63 degrees and sunny.
And now a message from Miss Washington. Oh, never mind.
Book club meets next Wednesday. This month's pick is a one-word title. See Miss Farrell or Miss Wedmore if you have any questions.
Next meeting for the National Junior Honor Society is November 17th in room 218.
Please help us warm our community by filling our SPMS mitten tree. To decorate the tree, please bring in hats, scarves, mittens, gloves, and socks. We will be decorating the tree on Monday, November 14th.
The book fair starts Monday. Miss Stack's language arts classes are going to the book fair on Monday. All other classes will be coming to the book fair with their language arts or reading teacher. The book fair is also open during all lunch shifts.
Now a message from Miss Washington.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle, and happy Friday, TGIF indeed. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm so glad, and I'm hoping that all of our students are focused, high sixth grade, and ready to learn. Just a couple of announcements. We will have Picture Retake Day that is happening this morning. Teachers, I want to give you a heads up. We will be calling students down. So I do want to give you a heads up, and I apologize in advance, but we want to make sure that all students have a picture taken so that they can be in our yearbook. So again, teachers, want to apologize for the inconvenience. So thank you, Ms. K, because Ms. K will be making those announcements this morning, so I just want you all to be prepared. Today is Veterans Day. Again, we want to thank all who have served. And there's a special person in our building today that I would like to thank. And he is actually in Mr. Brucker's class this morning. I would like to thank Sergeant Weber. I saw him this morning, and he is in uniform. And I wanted to thank him. And so I'm publicly thanking him for his service because he is one of those. He makes sure that we're all safe. And also to his family, thank you for lending us your dad as well, because I know, especially for military families, it is also a service that you pay as well. So again, I wanted to thank our students, but I also wanted to give a special thank you to Sergeant Weber. You're awesome. So please, students, in Mr. Brucker's class, I will try to pop in there because, again, I wanted to publicly thank Sergeant Weber and all our veterans. Also, attendance. Yesterday, sixth grade, back where they typically are on top, our sixth graders were at 98%. Seventh grade, 94%. Eighth grade, 95%. Way to go. So seventh graders, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Again, seventh graders, you let the eighth graders beat you out. Again, there's nothing wrong with healthy competition. The important part is that students, you're here on time every day. Again, you cannot learn if you are not here at the point. Of course, today is Friday, and so on Friday, you know what we do on Friday. Many of you know the song now, so I'm so pleased that you all are singing it. Okay, we have a flashlight to Mr. Dees and Ms. Hall for displaying awesome artwork throughout the building. And I also have a kudos to the students as well. If you have not seen or had an opportunity, the artwork is all over our building and it is beautiful. So again, way to go, students. And again, thank you, Ms. Hall, and to Mr. Dees. I'd also like to give a shout out to Jake Bostwick, being so helpful and having a smile on his face. And I believe Mr. Bostwick is our new BOS. And so students, I'm sure you have seen him. He's our building operations supervisor. So he is throughout the buildings, but we want to give a special shout out to Mr. Bostwick. To Miss Russell and Miss Sutton for your flexibility with observations and instruction. You two rock. Thank you. That's from Mr. Hambrick. To Blake Helwig, picking up a student's binder full of papers that fell and turning them in. Way to go, Blake. And to Seth Diabonzo, also for picking up a student's binder that was full of paper that fell and turned them in as well. I would also like to give a special shout out to Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda has been here, and sadly today is her last day with us. But again, Miss Wanda, you are truly a special person, and you have a special place in my heart. We know we're going to miss you, and hopefully we'll continue moving in the right direction. But again, I wanted to give a special shout out to Miss Wanda for all that you have done in this short time, but we truly have seen a difference. So again, thank you, Miss Wanda, and best of luck to you in future endeavors. Again, Free Read Friday, you know that's coming. I'm looking for my new book, so hopefully I will be able to pick up a book today, because I finished How It Went Down, and I also sent Miss Bonning my book blurb about it, because students have been trying to get it off the shelves. Again, I told you it's a high school book, so it has some different content in it, but I'm looking for a middle school book as well. Again, this concludes my piece of the morning announcements. Students, please make sure you have a wonderful day or not. I'm sorry, she just threw me off. Students, make it a great day. Whether or not, the choice is totally up to you. Either way, students, I am going to love you regardless. Have a fabulous weekend. Now over to our news crew.
Today's lunch is pizza, choices cheese or pepperoni, chicken patty sandwich, regular or spicy, cheesesteak sub, or manager's choice entree.
Basketball trials begin Tuesday after school. Anyone planning on trying out should have their paperwork in to Miss Ryan today.
Now a video about book fair.
For 12-year-old Anton, no place is safe, and there is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, except underground. Long-forgotten caves below the Ukrainian countryside are his one chance to escape the enemy above. His one chance to survive the world war that is destroying everything in its path. So he lives deep under the ground in cold, black caves and tunnels, in constant fear of being caught by Nazi soldiers. Until one day, when he must make the biggest decision of his life and go from hunted to hunter. Now Anton must fight back against the enemy that seeks him. He must rise from the hidden caves and save his family. Inspired by actual events from World War II, The Enemy Above is an exciting story of war, survival, and courage. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
And the word of the week. The word of the week was oratorio, which is a Spanish word that means public speaking. The word in English is pronounced oratory. Today is your last chance to find Principal Washington or Miss Bonning during the change of classes. Use the word in a sentence and get a prize.
And the quote of the day: cherish that which is within you. Chang Zhu. Thanks for watching. I'm Bella.
And I'm Kai. Remember to have pride in all that you do. Now for Free Read Friday.